Let me get you on camera. Where you from?
California.
No, for real. Leave it on. Serious though.
Watts, baby.
I know where you from though. Where you from?
Eastside PJ Watts.
I'm from Grace 2 Rock, nigga.
Right.
They call you, homie?
Big Slice.
Big Slice?
Yes, yes.
All right, nigga. They call me Pooh, though, cuz.
Right.
Wasn't that person? Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Cheetah, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow a succession. Gucci Man, Crash Dummy. It's all the rage right now. We're going to stay with this. I just stumbled across Finesse2Tymes talking some shit about it. And he was sounding hilarious. I said, man, I might as well react to this. See what y'all think about it. He a fool, got a very unique perspective. I mean, he seemingly not just upset about Gucci Man using the law, which I could over understand any street nigga taking that position. But he seemed like Gucci Man should be forgiven, like not even want to get it back in blood or nothing. And that fucked me up. I don't know what type of nigga he is. But yeah, with no further ado, let's see what Finesse2Tymes has been up to in regards to this whole Gucci Man thing. You dig it, Lodge? Now, where is it? It's somewhere up here. Bam, 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 bam. What color did it change? Oh, there it go, bam. 100 TV. Go get him a follow, man. It's the first one I found without nobody talking and stopping and all that.
See why I want to get out. You see what I'm saying? Now y'all see why I want to get out. You see what I'm saying? It's out of my control, man. You know what I'm saying? So now, I heard BNT got shot. I'm glad to hear you all right, man. I'm glad that man. I first heard it for me up. I ain't even not know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know that young. I just know I hate to see this. Cause we black and we got potential, and man. I that young persona, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him to not like him, you know what I'm saying? But so far so good in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? But I do know, you know, from what I heard, the people I know, the young be standing on business, and you know what I'm saying? When they come to you, bro, all I can say is, man, brother, bro, had something to do with it or not. I don't know what the play was. I don't know. I just know, man. You might just know who you riding for, my guy. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, like your goddess said, man, all money ain't good, all money ain't bad. Some money come with blood, and some money come with time. Some money can't win, some money can't stay. Money in the wrong way, it leads you to the wrong place. You hear me? So, you know, I believe in it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, certain you really can't affiliate yourself with, you know, and not just saying, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, I understand you young. Y'all got a certain code y'all live by. If you ain't killing, if you ain't walking down, if you ain't sliming out, and I get it. That's why I'm out your way. That's why I'm out your way, because I don't slime out. I don't snake out. I ain't sit out the all day on GTA. Like my focus ain't on all day, every day. Like if you did something to me, I'm gonna get you.
He's starting off talking with little sense, more so than I ever heard him talk with. I've been hearing about this Ben10 name, but I don't know much about that. Get down. That ain't connected with the Pooh. That's a totally separate thing, right? I've been overhearing it. I don't know what happened with Ben10.
I'm gonna get your motherfucker. I'm gonna get your motherfucker. I'm gonna get your motherfucker. If you fuck with me and you deserve, I'm gonna get your motherfucker. I'm gonna get your motherfucker. I'm gonna get your motherfucker. You gonna get got. You can for sure that. If you you got me, you did something backdoor to me, snake to me, and I found out and it was 100% true, and I'm gonna get you.
Now listen to what he's saying. I had no idea he was going to start off like this. The clip I saw, he was going straight in on Gucci Man. But it's fucking me up what he's saying right now, because watch what he say Gucci Man's supposed to do. Not the fact that he upset with him about going to the law, but he talking about, man, you should have just helped him, man. He young. Man, listen to this bullshit.
But I ain't set out to. You know why? I believe in the law of attraction. What you give is what you get. If I set out every day to hurt somebody, I might eventually hurt them, but I got to deal with the consequences. But if I also set out to hurt somebody every day, I can f around and get hurt, because that's the energy I'm putting out. I don't want to, you see what I'm saying? Like, I believe I'm real stern and strong when it comes to energy. So when I say that to say, I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, but if I bump into trouble, oh man, we're going to crash. We're going to crash. On GTA, we're going to crash. We're going to, because I ain't going. I ain't going. I ain't going. I ain't going. So if you like Pizza Hut, and I like Pizza Hut, you might need to stay out of these Pizza Huts. If you ain't with crashing, if you just want to make content and make money, you might want to order your pizza. Because I be going inside the Pizza Hut.
Man, he's on some bullshit. Get to the point, man.
You see what I'm saying? So don't come inside the Pizza Hut. Don't come in there. Cause you around catch me in there, it ain't gonna be no sodas and napkins and shit. Ain't gonna be all that. Ain't gonna be all that. And all that old cop and deuces, all that old friendly, I was just this, and just that, and just this, and just that, if you go to that. Like, and just that, and just that. Yeah, I'm not finna play with you. Yeah, could he play too much. But anyway, man, what's up with Gucci Mane, man? Hey, Gucci Walk, man. I ain't finna lie, bro. I ain't finna lie, bro. I ain't finna sit here and lie, bro. I'm hurt about that. I'm f***ed up about that. I'm real life f***ed up about that. He realized just the whole culture up. You realize hurt my feelings, fool. You realize hurt my feelings, fool. You a grown man, bro.
Okay, grown-ass man. I'm glad you said that. You ain't got no business on the internet whining about Gucci Man hurting your feelings as a grown-ass man, you grown-ass boy.
And you got a whole lot of money. What the f*** you worry about a chain and a ring for?
And you got a woman, kids, career. You been on here crying about money. How's your feelings attached to what another nigga do? Man, you just be talking.
I know why Shiesty robbed you. If he did. Because he didn't think you were going to tell on him, fool. He thought you was street like I did. He didn't think you were going to put the police on him, fool. You a green walk. You a green fool. You a green fool. That green as hell, fool. And he a young. I ain't on no old Memphis, Atlanta. I ain't on no old. But nah, bro. I'm moving strict law morals and principles right now, bro. That's a young, bro. Man, young 24, 25, bro.
Man, I'm tired of hearing this. 24, 25 is a young man. Man, 24, 25 is a grown-ass man. Tupac died at 25. If you don't knock it off, and he was fully equipped for whatever a grown man was talking about. They talking about Takuchi was a little boy. Man, if you don't knock it off.
I understand your pride and your ego might get in the way, but you as a 40-year-old man, bro, I'm 34. I'll be 34 in June. I understand 23 and 24 and 25-year-old. I done gained a whole lot of patience for them young. Cause I was once that young. You was once that young. What? They don't put the police on your. They don't tell on you, soft. You doing that? Oh, I was robbing down on Campbellton. Did nobody tell on you? The f you telling that young for, fool? Man, number 24, 25 years old.
I get that point. Did nobody tell on you? You live that life. I understand why people is shocked, but to be hurt and they be talking about he's a baby, you crazy.
Don't know no better for real. All he know is the slime. All he know that what he was raised on. He don't know no better. He throw it out. Why you ain't just help him? Why you ain't just talk to him? Why you ain't just something?
Ain't that contradicting to what he was just talking about? If you slime me, if you snake me, I'm gonna do whatever. So you tell me you ain't if a nigga, so you saying you open game for everybody 25, 24, huh? They can do you however. You just gonna love them, work with them. Man, shut your dumb ass.
Word in the streets is, man, you ain't had nothing on Scar funeral. You ain't with Scar. You weren't there for Scar when that went down. You dead wrong, what? And then here you come with your security and your cameraman ready to make some money off me. I would have robbed your too. See, that's a whole different ball game. Now I see, because I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't setting nothing up like that. But if I was to get around and did me like that, I wouldn't be able to hold my composure too long. I'm sorry, I whipped that fire out. I'm sorry, that fire coming out. I'm my fire stick activated. Man, that you did with my cousin, homie. I ain't gonna.
Man, you was just online crying to the mob tie dudes about similar business issues. Why you didn't arrange a private meeting and then whip that fire out instead of getting online crying in front of the world? Knock it off. We know what you would do. We seen it.
I can't sit here and act like it's cool, man. My folks, man, couldn't pay for the funeral. Man, you barge your acting like, man, tell me something make me feel right, man. Do me something make me feel better, man. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I be mad no motherfucker too if I was that young. You made all this motherfucking money, you ain't take care of my cousin. This still built our loyalty now. I don't give a f how inexperienced I am. If I'm still moving off loyalty, I'm still moving off loyalty, even if I don't know no better. Loyalty is taught. Honesty is taught. This is taught. You don't come out the womb being real.
You crazy as a motherfucker.
You don't come out, you gotta learn this. These be acting like they just come out the womb real. Now you did some. You done did some hope before in your life.
Hey, I am in no way condoning Gucci man cooperating at all. But this is what grown men got to stop doing. You got to stop putting your life, your future, your well-being, your freedom in the hands of another motherfucker. If you not, they been citizens as a kid, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Don't go grab your thing and go step up and press and do whatever. And then when the natural consequences hit, you start crying. You can't do that either. When you took it to that level, you were saying to yourself and to the universe, I know I'm rolling the dice. This could go a lot of different ways, and I'm willing to accept any of them outcomes.
So why in the you lock this young up for doing this? You robbed before what? Didn't put the laws on you? You wrong for that shit. And I don't condone it. It ain't got nothing to do with Memphis. It ain't got nothing to do with Memphis at all. I'm moving strictly on morals and principles. My nigga dead wrong for that, my boy.
He's saying it ain't got nothing to do with Memphis. A little too much for me. Yeah, it got a lot to do with Memphis, bro, because you're contradicting yourself about how you generally deal with people like that. You even justifying that him getting that Gucci a certain type of way was good or cool. You would do the same as somebody slime. Man, when it's on, regardless who got off first. So forgiving would be out the question. Now, cooperating, hey, Gucci chose to do that. That's on him. But at the least, it would be on. You done did all this and left me alive. Man, if he didn't go cooperate, it should definitely be some type of get back. Oh, mama, I'm not just going to accept that.
You dead wrong for this. You dead wrong for this. You cool. You want them type of cool with being on the other side of the gun, but when the gun on you, you ain't cool with it. You want.
I don't think that's the case as much as motherfuckers grow up. Motherfuckers develop responsibilities. They mature and they begin to live a different way. And when you face with situations like this, he weighing it out. He done did a gang of time. He got a family. He not out here living like you describing, running the risk of going to prison. Now I'm doing corporate business with you. If it's not to your liking, not fair, your remedy is to take me to court. You choose to do some shit that includes the lifestyle I've been left. Now I got a way. Am I gonna give you the control of my life to where now I can fuck mine off? My wife that held me down last time gone, kids, empire, everything, by trying to get revenge? Or do I do what Gucci Man did? Regardless of the decision he makes, it's no other man's position to be upset at him and mad at him unless you thugged with him personally before. From the outside in looking, if you can't look with a rational mind and say, damn, he caught in the pickle, even if he did make a statement for the insurance and he's not going to cooperate further, if you listen to the entirety, the totality of what took place, who all was present, if he say zip lip, if he didn't say nothing, it seems as if the case was going to still be a case. There seems to be more than one victim. Now to say Gucci Man all of a sudden is supposed to turn into the savior for Pooh Shiesty is a stretch. That is reserved for a lifestyle. I was there before. I actually freed individuals who the detectives was telling me killed my big homie. We went to the swap meet together, 3 deep. We only left 2 of us alive. The police arrested 2 people and was pressing me and my homie to testify. We turned them loose. Hey, at Gucci's age, his status, the life he's living, the fact he wasn't in the swap meet thugging, he not in the trap thugging, he not doing them type of things, I believe the logic should apply slightly different or a lot different. Oh, my mama. What's wrong with black people, man? Y'all trying to keep this bullshit, dusty ass, dirty thuggery attached to everything associated with life. Nobody is pointing out how this famous young man, Pooh Shiesty, should have been smarter. He definitely should have been smarter. I don't hear that being part of nobody commentary.
I'm top of street. I get it. I get it. You like my baby mama, baby daddy. He want to talk this shit, then want to put that fire stick, upload that fire stick on it.
Pooh Shiesty got loved ones, he got kids, he got parents, anyone of that nature. He cannot turn around to them and say, hey, if he get any time, oh yeah, man, Gucci man fucked me over and got me this time. He can't say that. What he can say is, my pocket's kind of short because Gucci man fucked me over. I got to see what I got to do about that in a legal way. But if he loses his freedom, his people, his loved ones can't blame nobody but him. Oh, my mama. That was a man's decision to make moves that had a high probability of removing him from his peoples, man. There's no other way to look at it. Him and Gucci man did not get into an altercation that mutually blew up and you got the best of me. Man, you pulled a whole whammy. And I could imagine how bad he wanted to get some get back. The old Gucci that we familiar with and growing beyond, not being able to do that any longer. If he don't go any further with prosecution, man, I don't know what y'all can say.
You want to run to the police? I get it.
Did he run to the police or was he posted? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I know this. Shiesty did some stupid shit. And you know, when I was doing stupid shit, I didn't deny it. I've done a lot of dumb, ignorant, stupid, foolish, crazy, loco shit. It was a lifestyle I lived. I was proud of it. I'm not that fool any longer. He did some dumb shit. And if I do nut up and do some dumb shit, the consequences that I have to then deal with is nobody's fault but mine, regardless of what they are.
I get it. I get it. I get it. All that talking. It is what it is, though. You hurt my feelings, my boy. You hurt my feelings, my boy. Yeah.
I think it's crazy. He in the internet in his feelings again, and this time over a whole nother nigga.
Yeah. You, Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Dobie, y'all shake me. Tupac, like y'all shake me. Them 5, 6 artists right there, like y'all shake me. One more, I got to add Michael Jackson. I got to. Y'all might laugh, but I got to add Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson inspired me. I was goddamn me, thought I was goddamn me Billie Jean when I was 9 and 10 years old. I ain't gonna lie. I cried to you before I lied to you. That inspired me too, you hear me?
We definitely believe you'll cry to us. We seen that. I don't know about the lie. We seen the cry. There ain't nothing wrong with crying. But this nigga cried over some bullshit.
Man, that crazy. That crazy. That crazy. That crazy. That wow. But free Shiesty, man. I ain't gonna lie, my boy, man. That crazy.
Yeah, free Shiesty, you gotta say that. And no matter who you mad at, we can all be mad at Gucci. Guess what? That ain't gonna help nobody. That ain't gonna help Shiesty. Much as we shout it out, because we come from that shop. Free Pooh Shiesty. I'm with that. But guess what? That don't help him. He has to now face the consequences, allegedly, of his decisions. Anyone that was involved in any of those events, allegedly, are going to have to allegedly face the consequences of their decisions. It's just the way this gangster shit go.
They crazy. They look crazy. They look crazy. They look crazy. Because now, to be honest, I need Gucci Mane's statement. I mean, they don't need him. All they need is his statement. They don't need Gucci Mane. If you been to the feds, you know that. The feds don't give a fuck about that. Once you make that motherfucker, it's over with. What they gonna do is they gonna come back. They gonna charge Gucci Mane with perjury. They gonna charge him with perjury or maybe a contempt of court, something like that. And it's gonna be some more.
Man, Gucci Mane got such a mental health medication history. They claim he a clone, but it's so far back. An American. This is such a traumatic, being robbed, gunpoint, kidnapped, all the words they're using. You know how easy he can say, I blanked out, I don't remember nothing? That's not going to be perjury. Please do not take your advice on this issue from this fool as if he's an expert. I don't care where he been. It is not flat out perjury for an individual to experience a lack of memory due to a very extremely traumatic incident. It happens all the time. You cannot, especially if he's coming in here presenting himself as a victim, you cannot then badger the victim to be detailed about this traumatic experience. You cannot tell anybody how to cope. Knock it off, kid.
Super petty. Basically saying that he lied, you know what I'm saying, about his statement. And then they gonna go around and still use the statement in trial. That's all. And they're not gonna admit they're gonna admit that motherfucker.
Now that might be true. I can't say that's not true. The fact of that they may take the statement that he gave or didn't give, I never really heard it confirmed that he gave a statement. I heard it was said by one of the officers. Haven't seen an actual statement like written out on paper, presented anywhere. But if he did give a statement, it may be true. that that's all they need to present that in court. I'm not sure that's a fact, though.
Into trial, they're not gonna exclude that motherfucker from trial. They're gonna use that motherfucker. They're gonna use it. That's how the feds play it. Especially since it got a lot to do with the relevancy of the case, of his prior case. And his prior case was what? Robbery, shooting. That's why.
And once again, you can get on Gucci all you want. These are the reason a grown-ass 20-something-year-old man has to be smart about his decisions. Has to. My granddaughter, she's 6 years old. She don't know her daddy because he's in prison for decisions he made. Can't blame nobody but himself, bro. It's how this shit go. Oh, my mama. Free him, ASAP.
Don't really need Gucci anyway. They literally going to use his prior case against him. And if you've been to the feds, you know that they're going to use that my prior case. That's what they're going to talk about the whole time. He
got all these prior cases that's going to go against him, but you calling him a baby boy. If you don't shut your slow tarted ass up. Hey, somebody sent me a text saying, cartoon Tony, brother Tony, can't stand me, called Damian Porter, China for 11 dudes a slow tard. Does he not realize I literally made that word up? My son, he is.
You got to understand, in order to be somebody in trial, they have to convince the judge beyond a reasonable doubt that you guilty of this. What's a better way to say that a person did something than using what they already did before? You did this because you did it before. So you trying to say that you didn't do it this time, but you did it before. You pled guilty to this before, but this time you innocent.
Well, he think he capping on the boy's behalf. You are just making it clear all the reasons why he had no business doing what he did. With the bright future he had ahead of him, I know it looked bad. Whatever he was going through with Gucci Man. But I'm just talking from an intelligence level. They could not have thought this through. This was foolish. This is dumb. This is stupid. This is like the script for a spoof movie. The fuck was they thinking? This shit ain't 1993, 1992. It's 2026, nigga.
And not just that, we also have statements. We also have, it's gonna be crazy. It's green as hell. It's green as hell. It's green as hell. I ain't even get a chance to meet the young. It's green as hell.
He on some groupie shit, Memphis shit. I didn't get a chance to meet him. And ain't said nothing. You keep calling him young. He's not that young. And you have yet to put any accountability or responsibility on a man that made the decision to allegedly commit the crime. If he did it. If he did it, it's his fault. Fuck you trusting Gucci Man to be solid in G, man. The fuck he done did that make you think he already fucking you over. Now, have you ever seen somebody in a position to fuck somebody over, get them locked up, and then run a bag up off of them all at once? Man, you play right into his hands.
Yeah.
If it was serious enough that you had to use tools, he should have never seen them coming. They should have been burying him. Then you talk to whoever you got to talk to after that. You be at the funeral wiping tears. You did some goofy shit. Might have to do years.
It's green here. It's green here. You know more about jail. You know nothing about loyalty. I mean, you can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Until you meet me, I haven't showed you nothing that shows you that I'm a disloyal person. You ain't never been around me, you know, and that goes to show you how much you hood our juice. You ain't never.
That's enough. We get the point. Yeah, he's extremely upset with Gucci. I get it, but I think while everybody hollering at Gucci, man, the bigger lesson is, man, you as a man are gonna have to live down every decision you make. And the decisions Pooh Shiesty made wasn't wise. Just point, period, blank.
Let me get you on camera. Where you from?
California.
No, for real. Leave it on. Serious though.
Watts,
I
baby.
know where you from though. Where you from?
Eastside PJ Watts.
I'm from Grace 2 Rock, nigga.
Right.
They call you, homie.
Big Slice.
Big Slice.
Yes, yes.
All right, nigga. They call me Pooh though, cuz.
Right.
Wasn't that person. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.